Well, U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo was just in Central America late last week, where he was criticizing China's rising influence there by questioning the intentions behind its investment activities. This prompted the country's media to angrily respond earlier this week and lambast the U.S. for trying to allegedly drive a wedge between China and Latin American countries. They say Washington is worried that Central America is slipping out of its control, so to speak, after tiny El Salvador broke ties with Taiwan. This was in August, and they recognized Beijing as China's legitimate government in exchange for economic support. And from the U.S. perspective, they're saying that China's rising economic influence is clearly having political consequences that might one day manifest themselves in these countries, gradually turning them away from Washington, like a few of them already have done recently. So they're worried about losing control in an area that they consider their backyard. South America, Latin America. Talked about the deals that China's sparked up with other countries in terms of the whole BRICS thing with Brazil and India. And if they keep going on this course, they're going to continue to snatch up all these smaller countries, and then once there's enough of them, a bigger country will jump over. And this is why I say, if anything was to ever happen to the United States and the U.S. dollar, this world is being set up right now as we speak to where if that happened, China would be the main influencer. And who would be there to stop China if something happened to the United States, the lights went out, anything crazy? Who? Seems to me they're setting this world stage up for just this. And I've warned about it over and over and over and over and over again. If they really did not like what they saw down there, well, you see what they do in all these other countries. They're not making those moves. They haven't. It's almost like they're paving the way for something to happen, a shift in the future. And when it happens, it's going to be too late. Everyone that got sold out, you can whine, you can complain, you can sit there and be in disbelief. We warned you every step of the way what was happening. And until people get up off the tail and take some action, nothing's going to change. Same old song and dance. All the way through every election. Same old puppets, same old song and dance. And this is where they're taking it. To a world controlled by China. You like that? You like the sounds of that? You like the sounds of the freedom of America being gone? What you thought was freedom in America vanishing? How's the rest of the globe going to feel when the icon, the emblem for freedom and having your guns and everything else is gone? And then it's replaced by China. You seen what they did to 20 million people when they wanted to take their guns, didn't you? Yeah, these world leaders seem to like that mindset and that ideology. Don't you forget that. So I'm going to leave a link. I'll continue to update with more as things change. It's been Dabu7.